It's human nature to worry about how something will happen, how we'll do it, just all the details. In effect, we want to control the process and the outcome. But it really is just kind of in our nature. We want to get the details and know the plan and have the directions and the GPS and all of that. And I get it. I totally get it. I have been known to be a control freak at times. You may be surprised, maybe not, but I can be a real control freak, and I have not trusted the process and allowed the plan to unfold before me. I definitely, I'm always looking I'm a solution person, right? So I'm very solution oriented. So I always want to find the solution and know how something's going to turn out, or how I'm going to make it better, or how I'm going to get from point A to point B. But here's what I'm learning, okay? And I don't have it all figured out, but here's what I'm learning. And that is that the how is none of our business. It's none of my business, it's none of your business. The how is none of your business. It's not. Now, I get that there, in some circumstances, you do have to figure out how. But there are times when you really have no control. And actually, most of the time, we have no control. But there are times when really you need to just let it be. You need to give it up. You have to trust in something, in a higher power. Trust in something besides yourself to figure it out. And so when you want something to change, or you want to know how you're going to get from point A to point B, I have a couple simple, maybe not so simple, but some tips that I'm working with too, and I want to suggest that you try them along with me. So the first one is when you want to know how, and there is really no way to know how, I want you to just set an intention for what you want, okay? What is the information that you want or feel you need? What plan do you need? What strategies, what steps do you need to know? Okay, or what actions do you need to know how to take, right? So I just want you to put that out there as an intention to the universe or to God or whatever you call divine creator, okay? So set an intention for what you want to know, basically. What do you want to know, okay? Then, this is the hard part, you have to allow. You have to not do anything. You have to allow and just trust that the universe, the divine creator, is going to show you how or give you a path, right? Put it in front of you. This takes trust. So allowing and trust, I think that most people really struggle with this, allowing and trust. And I don't have a good way to teach you how to allow and have trust, except to not do anything, to be. This is so hard for us humans, to not take action, to just trust and to be in the space, trust that the answer will come, the way will show up, and allow it. The more that you're trying to figure it out, the more you're resisting getting the results you want, getting that plan, getting that inspiration. And inspiration, that gets me to the last point. So when you're allowing and you're trusting, eventually you're going to get an intuitive hit or some sort of guidance or some kind of synchronicity. Something's going to happen that shows you the how. And when that happens, that's when you take action. And I call that inspired action. Usually I say when you combine your passion and your purpose, you get inspired and then you take inspired action and get inspired results. In this case, what I'm saying is set an intention, allow and trust, and something will show up. And when it shows up, you're going to know it's the right thing to do. And at that point, you take that inspired action. You take that next right step for you, right? So try that, okay? I'm going to be trying it too, because there's some things in my life I'd really like to know how to do, like how to get from here to there, from A to B. And I can tell you that I want to control it. I want to figure it all out and make sure I have the answers and the plan before I take some action. But sometimes that's not how it works. Sometimes we really have to just step back, let God, let go, as they say, let go and let God. Let go, allow, and let God, and then trust that the answer will come. And when something shows up in front of you, something that looks like it's the how, trust that it is and take action. Now, if you really need to do some checking in, get quiet, close your eyes, get quiet, imagine taking that action and see how it feels. And I'm not talking about the fear, because fear is just going to stop you from taking action, but I'm talking about feeling in your body whether it feels right. And if it feels right, even if you're afraid, take that action. Take that bold action, that inspired action, and see where that leads you. You'll probably discover that it is the how. As I said, I'm working with the same process. So please leave me your comments down below or your experiences with this process, and tell me how it worked for you. Maybe you've already done this. Maybe you are farther along than me with the trusting and allowing and taking inspired action, right? So tell me, let me know. So that's it for today. I'm Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I help people get from point A to point B without anything getting in the way, including themselves. And that's why I'm working with this process myself, because like you, I want to get from point A to point B. So, but what stops us is usually this. And it's the overthinking and the planning and controlling that stops us from actually moving forward. So that's where this process comes in. So if you're interested in these kind of topics, personal growth, spiritual growth, ancient wisdom and esoteric topics, and you're a writer as well, check out my Inspired Creator community, because that's where I offer group high performance coaching and where I do my Inspired Results training, which tends to be on the spiritual, esoteric, ancient wisdom, woo-woo side of things. And we do author coaching and we do Inspired Results coaching as well. So this is the best program I have. It's the program I always wished I could take. So I provide the best that I can there, the best that I have, and I would love to have you in the program. So if you're interested in that, click above on the link for the Inspired Creator community. And if you're interested in high performance coaching or author coaching or anything like that, go on over to ninaamir.com and you'll find everything you need. So that's it for today. Until I talk to you next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.